The need for independent and accurate information, particularly in developing countries struggling with poverty and corruption, is important. However, the media's role in providing hope during times of crisis is critical. In Haiti, despite serious social and political obstacles, the Catholic Church has maintained its own communication media for more than 30 years, working to inform and educate based on Christian values. Sharing the fate of Haiti's people, these institutions were not exempted from the consequences of the great earthquake of 2010.
Radio Soleil used to be on the air 24 hours a day, and but as you know, on January 12th, everything has changed, and the building of Radio Soleil was collapsed, and we lost two members of our team.
I felt the first tremor. I did not have time to get out. I am not sure whether I was lucky in that sense or not. In any case, the house collapsed and then I went out. I looked at the cathedral that had also collapsed.
Like 30 feet from the building was the rectory where the Archbishop Serge Mio used to live, and the Vicar General. And I used to live in that house because my room was there, and that house collapsed, and the Archbishop and the Vicar General got killed.
During those terrible moments in Haiti, the need to get Radio Soleil up and running again was of the essence. Yet, with the building and much of the equipment crushed, the question of how to get back on air remained unanswered. Radio Veritas from the Philippines were the first to offer help. They were soon joined by the American Bishops' Conference and aid to the church in need.
We need the material, for sure, you know, but even with little, small material, I mean, you can carry the message, you know, and that's what we're experiencing now, you know, with small material. I mean, then we can reach people and communicate with those people.
An abandoned truck was the only available place to install the equipment. For several months, this precarious studio served as a small tool for an enormous task. Radio Soleil had to encourage Haitians spiritually and serve as a communication channel to help the displaced find missing relatives.
The audience of Radio Soleil is bigger than the Catholic listeners, and they are very happy to have Radio Soleil back, and Radio Soleil keep moving forward and in teaching the gospel, but also in educating people, because Haiti today need that. We need to educate our people.
Founded in 1978, Radio Soleil has already suffered greatly for remaining faithful to its calling. In 1985, during Jean-Claude Duvalier's dictatorship, the radio and its staff were attacked for revealing the truth about ongoing repressions.
When it was founded a long time ago, it was really a need, because there were other radios, commercial radios, even other denominations radios, but we needed radio for, and that radio played a very, very important role. At the time, they were starting to fight the dictatorship. So Radio Soleil was the only radio where people had the opportunity to talk.
On the 30th anniversary of Radio Soleil, a further audiovisual service, Télé Soleil, was launched, offering an alternative channel for families.
Télé Soleil programs try to provide something for everyone: children, young people and adults. The station also tries to help people with their religious formation. That is why we try to show people documentaries about their faith that endeavor to bring them closer to understanding their religion and Catholicism. Also to communicate moral values on how to live as decent citizens in a country that is presently going through really hard times. So everything is a question of formation, information and education.
I'm here for because the first I like my work. I like the TV station. I like for editing. When I edit some that you can hear, I like that. That's my feeling here. To do the work of the Jesus. You understand? So because the TV station is a Catholic church, so I like this. That's my feeling here.
To try to finance mass communication media in a country as poor as Haiti may seem an impossible task to achieve in the face of so many other needs. However, these did not stop Father Desinard from creating a supporters membership club.
I help Radio Soleil because I can see that it is a radio which increases my faith in Jesus. As my grandmother used to say, I will always be an apostolic Catholic.
Despite the transportation difficulties, despite the great poverty and the hardships caused by the earthquake, many arrive on foot to offer their monthly donation. Apart from their financial contribution, the benefactors encourage everyone to keep going.
There are people who have come here since January saying, I have walked for long hours, but I do not feel disappointed. I had to see my radio. They are so impulsive, and so I feel motivated to do what I am doing well. All this allows me to be spiritually somehow nearer to God.
It was amazing to see how people, reacted to my appeal. And the year after, we collected more money, and so on. And the last year, just the year before the earthquake, we collected 75% of our budget. It's a lot. Not only we collected that money that helped us to run the radio station, but it also, for us, a test, And it's like, if the Haitian people can fund the radio station for 75%, that's something, because the economical situation in Haiti, in Port-au-Prince, it's terrible.
Based on the experience in Port-au-Prince, led to the opening of 10 additional diocesan stations. The radio station in the Diocese of Jacmel was also damaged by the earthquake in 2010. It is still working to this day from its temporary premises, the corridors of the Bishop's house.
Allô? C'est comment relais? Allô, appelez prier ensemble avec nous.
It's a very, 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 very important instrument in the pastoral work for news, for information, and for formation. It's still very, very important, even for the priest. When we need to reach the priest, the phone doesn't reach the remote areas, but through the radio, everybody listens. And now that they have a network, they try to relay some of the programs that can be listened throughout the country.
When I looked back and I said, after the earthquake, and Radio Soleil is keeping the good job, and we say that God is good, and God knows why He put Radio Soleil on the Haitians' life, because it is a very, very important instrument, you know. And here it is, Radio Soleil is keeping a good job.